Hello everyone and thanks for tuning in to another video on my channel. We are finally back with another deck profile, this time a Malefic deck profile. I like this deck very much, and for all of you who liked the movie, this is the exact right deck for you. So we're gonna start right off with 2 Malefic Truth Dragon. Very powerful card, 5000 attack and defense, and can be special summoned from the grave or the hand when another Malefic monster is destroyed on the field. We continue with 3 Malefic Paradigm Dragons, 3 Malefic Cyber Ant Dragons, and again 3 Malefic Stardust Dragons, 1 Malefic Rainbow Dragon. Buy 1. This is in here for only to be serve as a synchro material. So there's actually no normal Rainbow Dragon in this deck. This is just here as synchro material. 3 Malefic Paradox Gear. 3 for the synchro summons, Malefic Parallel Gear. Then to get a little bit more of draw power and to destroy some cards, we have 3 Danger Bigfoot. Always nice to have, and it's also level 8. That's come in very handy later, you will see. And 1 special card for the spice, or for the surprise, however you may call it, 1 Divine Serpent Gay. Nobody is expecting this one, and this deck focuses mostly to finish your opponent off in 1 turn. So if he somehow destroys your attacking monster, you can special summon this from your hand, like the Malefic Truth Dragon. Alright, that's it for the monsters. Let's go on to the spells. These spells, of course, what a surprise. We're gonna run 3 times the Malefic World. Field spell, you have to run that. Then again, basically another 3 Malefic World, the Malefic Territory. This allows you to activate directly Malefic World from your deck, and it also protects your deck, and it gives a little bit of a buff to all the Malefic monsters, so there can be more Malefic monsters on the field than just 1. So this is basically one of the most important cards in the world deck, the Malefic Territory. Then Malefic Choice Selector, Malefic Selector I guess was the name. Very extremely powerful card. You can add any 2 Malefic cards from your deck by banishing 2 Malefic cards from your grave, but the cards you want to add cannot be the cards you have banished from the grave. 2 times Trade-in, that's why the level 8 monsters, the Bigfoots and the Stardust Dragons. Then 2 times Allure of Darkness, also for the Bigfoots, because they are Dark attribute, and the Stardust Dragon are also Dark attribute. 1 pot of, I don't know. This is the pot where you have to shuffle back 3 banished cards to draw 1 card, and it's a quick spell. You can also shuffle back your opponent's banished cards to draw 1. And we have to banish a lot of cards, because if you want to summon all the Malefic monsters, we have to banish 1 monster from our extra deck. That's it for the spells. The traps, because we don't rely too much on summoning and effects, monster effects at least, we run 2 summoning limit. We run also 2 Ghost Mage, because all of our monsters in this deck are dark, so this doesn't affect us at all. And 2 Skill Drain, of course in here to interrupt opponent's plays, And it also has another purpose, because if we go back to a Malefic monster, any Malefic monster, for example this one, it says if there's no field spell on the field, this card is destroyed. But if you have skill drain and you summon, for example, Malefic Cyber Dragon, it won't get destroyed because its effects are negated. So this is also kind of your field spell. They stay there. And the last card is Malefic Haltung. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what the English name is. Yeah, basically this is a monster reborn and draw 2 cards. Alright, for the traps. Then the extra deck. Extra deck, we run a lot of monsters to special summon our monsters from the main deck. So we run 2 Cyber Dragons, of course, for the Malefic Cyber Dragon. 2 Mech, the final Sigma, got recently reprinted in the Ghost from the Past 2. Extremely powerful card. It's unaffected by anything as long as it is in the extra monster zone, and it's a generic level 12, and that's not very hard for us to get out because the Malefic parallel gear is level 2, and we have a lot of level 10 monsters in the main deck. Then 2 Malefic Paradox Dragon to summon our Malefic Paradigm Dragon. 2 Stardust Dragons to summon our Malefic Stardust Dragon, and we can also summon this back if it gets banished with our Malefic Paradigm Dragon for free without synchro summoning. Then one of my personal favorite cards. You can basically run any generic level 10 or level 12 synchro monster in this deck. Yeah, what's this the English name? The Dreadful Dracutus Nether Soul Dragon, probably. Very cool one. Love this very much. Was brought to this card by a good friend of mine. Maybe you know him already, by SiCaTra. He showed this card the first time to me and instantly fell in love with that. But nevertheless, let's continue. The only Time Lord synchro monster, Time Lord Progenitor Warpkit. This is probably to stall a little bit because it cannot destroy it by battle or card effects, and you can banish all monsters on the field each turn. Yes. Alright, of course, Super Cannon Dreadnought Gustav Max thing. The evolution, the Super Dreadnought Juggernaut Liebe. One number 97, Drachlubion, classic combo. One number 38, the Draco Titan Galaxy. And this is obviously number 97 is here for number 100, the Namaron Dragon, to finish your opponent in 1 turn because their need has 9000 ATK. Alright, that's so far for the Malefic deck. My take on the Malefic deck. As I said, you can basically put any generic level 10 or level 12 synchro monster in here. These were just my choices, and I had these monsters at hand. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this content and you want to see more, please let me know. And my usual words, until next time, and goodbye.